Hi guys, welcome to Double Talk with Cody and Dylan.
And
our guest today is Easton, again.
Hey, I mean,
I didn't say it was a bad thing. It was just we were supposed to have.
I'm not too thrilled about it. I don't know about you, but
So we were trying to figure out what to talk about today, and we decided we're going to talk about like weird food things that we do, because I know Easton has some that he does that are weird, and I have a couple. So I don't know who.
First off, Cody, do you have anything weird? I mean, do you actually do? I know that
not
you're kind
really.
of
Like some people think it's kind of weird, but I don't think it's not even that far out there. Like it's just, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with bacon inside of it. That's just pure deliciousness.
Yeah, that actually
That's
sounds.
not. Yeah, I know it's not. It's not weird, but some people think that it's weird.
You know what? That's one of those things that like 5 years ago people would have thought was really weird. But then there's this thing about bacon now.
Yeah.
Where it's the thing, to put it on anything is cool now. So you're kind of hipster, food hipster.
That's a lot more within reason than just like straight up fried butter, if you ask me. Like I'm saying, that's just like going out there. Like bacon's within normal, but then it's like, so yeah, that's really not that weird of a food.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm normal. What do you guys got?
Well,
mine is when I have French fries, I put on my plate. So I have French fries on the plate, and I pour ketchup, and I put a big glob of mayonnaise, and I mix the ketchup and mayonnaise together, and eat that with my French fries.
I mean, I like mayonnaise, but that's weird.
It's good. Have you tried it?
No, but
it's actually pretty common in a lot of countries. I'm not gonna say most countries because I don't know.
But I would try it. Yeah.
I'm sure it tastes good. I'm just like, I think I'm too OCD to do that. I don't like my foods touching. I usually eat it like one thing at a time when I'm eating. I don't like eat it all at the same time.
Well, you don't have to mix it either, because like I think it's in Italy. It's like they don't use ketchup when they eat French fries. I don't know this. If you're from Italy, message us or message me or post a comment or something and let me know.
But
well, I don't use ketchup when I eat French fries.
What do you use?
Not usually.
And supposedly somebody told me they went to Italy and nobody used ketchup on their French fries. They used just mayonnaise.
Just mayonnaise?
Yeah. That's just what you dip your fries in. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true.
If that's true, somebody in France, tell us. That's gross. I'm sorry.
Italy.
Oh, from Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, I could see that coming from France, but Italy? Sorry, France.
Well, I don't usually have anything with my French fries. If it's a good French fry, you don't need anything.
No.
If you have to add other things to it, you're not getting good food.
That's like saying no.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's for me. I don't like because my mouth is like always dry. I don't like eating solid dry food. There has to be something wet with it.
Well, I usually have it like with a soda.
Still,
but that's just weird. That's like with hot dog eating contests. What they do is just force the hot dogs down. They just take a drink of water and force it down.
Dip it in the water.
So gross. Yeah, dip it in the water because it's so gross by itself that you can't eat it like that. That's what you're doing with the
I would be great at that. I usually don't have stuff on my hot dogs either.
Are you serious?
Oh, God.
I'm a plain food eater.
See,
that's your weird food thing.
Yeah, my weird food thing is taking completely normal foods and making them just a little bit weird by not having something with it.
But you know what? That is like kind of the opposite of my weird food thing, because for me, like every food, and I just actually was talking about this the other day, and I came to this realization that every food that I eat has to have a sauce on it.
Every food.
That was an interesting face. Yeah, every food. Like, okay, obviously things like hot dogs, hamburgers, they have condiments for normal people.
Okay.
But, okay, everything has to have a sauce. Burritos, I have to have hot sauce on. I mean, that's kind of normal.
I think I'm the same way.
It has to have a sauce. Otherwise, it's not good.
There has to be, like, I wouldn't say sauce because, like, I love cereal. I could eat breakfast cereal all day. But you don't put sauce on that. You have it with milk. But
put a sauce on it.
Well, is that your weird food thing that you were going to talk about?
Well, okay, no. It's part of my weird. So my weird food thing is that I was going to talk about is I put ketchup on macaroni and cheese, and it's good. I'm sorry. If you please comment if you've had macaroni and cheese with ketchup on it and it was good or it was bad, comment, because I think, like, I literally cannot eat macaroni and cheese without ketchup.
Okay. This, I have something to say about this because I've known Easton my entire life and I've seen him do this and it disgusts me. I've had it on Kraft mac and cheese, which I don't like Kraft mac and cheese anyways. But ketchup is okay on that. But when you have like gourmet good mac and cheese, like the stuff I make, it's like lobster and bacon.
Okay, that's different.
Have you had hot dogs in your macaroni and cheese?
Yes, I have.
That's disgusting.
That's good.
Don't even get me started on that.
Hot dogs are disgusting in mac and cheese, but ketchup isn't.
Macabologna? Really? No.
Bologna's different.
Okay,
No.
But that's what you call it because it's meaty and it's... Anyway.
That'd be perfect. You'd have your macaroni and cheese and then ketchup with the hot dog.
It's a little better with ketchup too, which is ketchup, by the way. You know that, right? It's not ketchup.
Don't criticize how I speak.
It depends on the company.
It's catsup.
We're not talking about how we say weird foods. We're
Anyway,
talking
It's also American, so it doesn't have to make sense the way you pronounce it.
That's true.
Yeah, I can say whatever I want.
So we were talking about this, and then we decided to find like weird food things that other people do. So mine was, and I had heard about this before, but I had to look it up. And it is a thing that apparently in Japan, there's a subculture there that puts mayonnaise in everything.
I've heard about this. Yeah.
Like mayonnaise is such a big thing in Japan. There's actually a mayonnaise museum made by it's the main mayonnaise manufacturer over there is called Kewpie.
Mayonnaise manufacturer.
What?
That was good. Come on.
But I was just wondering, how do you have a museum out of mayonnaise, though?
I don't know.
Or do they
Mayonnaise,
just
a lot of stuff in this museum.
every year that they have a new mayonnaise, they just put it up on the shelf,
Pretty much.
line it up. All right.
I hope it's more than every year.
But okay, so the one thing that was like
I don't
really really weird, and I saw this on a TV show, was they had this. So they're showing different things that they put mayonnaise in, and it was just like really gross. But they had a mayonnaise milkshake, where it was just like vanilla ice cream and mayonnaise
shake.
So yeah, that was my gross thing.
That's
Went
really
along with
disgusting.
what I eat because I do like mayonnaise. I put a ton of it on my sandwiches,
I mean...
but
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not Japanese obsessed with mayonnaise.
Okay,
Like,
wait, let me ask you
mayonnaise.
this, though.
Mayonnaise.
When you say you put tons of mayonnaise on your sandwiches, is there also something to cut it? Like, do you put, like,
Mustard.
vinegar and oil? Oh,
Yeah,
mustard. Okay.
mustard, and then just recently, which I really recommend this, putting red wine vinegar
Yes,
on your sandwiches.
that's very good.
It's amazing with salt and pepper.
Because I was going to say about the mayonnaise, I do the same thing. Like, this morning, I make myself some toast, put a ton of mayonnaise on it, and sunny side up egg on either one, break the yolk, and then put a ton of tapatio on it. And it's so good with the mayonnaise.
I don't like tapatio, but
Oh.
like other than that, I would just put the duck sauce.
Yeah.
What's it called?
El pato.
El pato. That's my favorite.
That stuff's good.
All right. Well, I think I got one that can top yours, like quite a bit.
Oh,
Mayonnaise is
Let's
just,
up yours.
mayonnaise is great compared to this.
mayonnaise is great compared to everything.
Now, I know that death can drive you to do a lot of
Okay.
crazy things, but this just seems to go out there. Okay, now this woman, let's call her Cassie because that's what it says in the article. After her husband died, she had him cremated like a normal person.
Oh, no.
No.
No,
Like-
no.
So she proceeds to just carry it around with her
I've
when
heard
she
this.
goes everywhere. You know, she'll just like be
That's-
taking it with her down the street. You know, just husband in a Ziploc bag. And you know, so the family, they start to get kind of worried. But they get a lot more worried when they find out that she's eating the ashes of her husband. Just, you know, as a little snack, just popping it in. Going down the street.
That's so disgusting. I mean, what is she just like? Does she have like a salt shaker or like a pepper shaker? She just...
I don't know, by the picture over here, it just looks like she kind of just scoops it out. I'm assuming she just...
Okay, that's so creepy because I don't know, like my when my cousin died this past spring, I went with my mom to pick up her ashes, and I had to hold them for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That alone is just it was so creepy. I mean, I love my cousin, but that was so creepy to me holding my cousin in an urn.
Yeah.
But like dipping your finger in
like one of those sugar things.
Like,
that you,
yeah, I imagine it being like yeah, that what's that candy called? Dipsticks.
That's
dipsticks.
Dipsticks usually go.
That could be what she's doing. I don't know. I didn't give much detail on this, but that
It tastes weird.
I mean,
I want to check that out.
yeah. I mean, why would you want to be? I think cremation's kind of weird anyway. Cause like, why would you want to be burnt up and put in a little vase thing? I mean,
Well,
like, what does somebody do to earn that?
Like I understand.
Sorry, too soon? No. No, but seriously, that's kind of weird.
cremation makes sense because you run out of room in cemeteries.
Yeah,
Kinda
but
like. I just don't like. I can't imagine myself like keeping it. I think I'd be one of those people that like go
Scatter.
pour it out somewhere.
yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. But see, like, when I die, and this, you guys should be listening to this because I want
Okay,
my
because
body.
we won't follow any of your wishes.
No,
Well-
I've already sworn I'm going to do this when he dies.
Because I know it's
What if you
highly
die
illegal.
first? That's a very good possibility.
Actually, I've never discussed what I have said what I want to happen to me when I die, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal. So,
Well, mine's definitely illegal.
All right.
I want to be put in a classic car, preferably a 1969 Corvette, taken out to the desert, and I want it to be blown up with my body in the car, and I want video of somebody walking away from it with their button, you know, looking all awesome, just being like, and just like,
I don't actually think that's illegal.
Oh,
I just recently heard of a guy who apparently he got the permits to like.
you could permit it.
Yeah, but he has a bunch of tattoos, so he wants a guy to skin him when he's dead and like frame his like skin tattoos like on a wall.
I wonder if
That's
mine
weird.
would be possible then. I want to be taxidermied. Not my
This
whole
was-
body.
The guy was a taxidermist. That's why he was like having him like cure it.
I want to be like a lion, like have this up and like have my arm like this.
In a lion, or you want
No,
to
like
be like mutated into a lion, like give you a mane,
like have it.
I want to be a satyr.
like
Okay,
a
we're
centaur
way-
for a lion.
We're
Okay,
way off
okay,
subject.
okay, let's get
Let's
to
go
yours.
back to food.
Okay, speaking of blowing stuff up. Okay, blowing it up. Here is my weird food thing that I found on the internet. It was about strange food addictions, or strange addictions in general.
Okay.
This woman's addiction is, I think it's a woman and a man, her husband and her. Their addiction is coffee enemas.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Coffee enemas. Okay, if you don't know what an enema is,
Oh,
it's when you get a little tube shoved up your booty hole to clean it all out, and stuff, liquid is shoved up there and pulled back out.
okay. So,
So-
I'm hoping this is actual liquid, not like a sand blast.
No, well, no. But
That's the first thing that I imagine. Just like ground up coffee.
It is a
sandblasting.
afterward, it's a sandblast. Anyway, no, but it says, many of us need a caffeine kick to make it through the day, but Trina and Mike Elliott take it a step further and give themselves coffee enemas. They heat the coffee on the stove before inserting it using a Vaseline-coated hose. It means the caffeine is absorbed into the bloodstream much more quickly than drinking it. Trina gets her freaky fix up to 4 times a day.
Where do you find the time to do that? Like,
I know.
what job do you have that you could just like take some time away, go heat up some coffee, and
I know. Hold on, guys. I gotta shove some coffee up my butt. What I think the funniest thing about this little article thing was the picture right after the end. Look at this picture. If you can put this up here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it up.
Yeah. Check this out. The guy is like being blown away. I assume this is after his coffee enema. Because his
Mind
tie
blown.
is just... I don't know.
That's the after effects.
Yeah. I mean, coffee kind of messes me up anyway.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink it.
I mean, does this happen to everybody? Because I have the most extreme
I'm on
bowel
like my
movements.
4th cup of it today.
And you haven't had any extreme bowel
It's
movements?
not extreme. Pretty
Really?
normal.
But what are your normal ones like? I mean,
Okay.
sorry.
I think we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
All right.
If you guys have weird food things, comment below and talk about it
Down there.
down here.
Right.
I
I don't even know if I'm in frame right now.
And don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe.
Let's
Hey,
get
that's not what
racist.
I meant. I didn't mean that in a racist way.
I think that's absolutely what you meant there.
I did not.